Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Fix. My name is Peter Loshak. This is the live show that we do every morning, 10:30 Eastern Time. I got some MLB that I'm liking today, and in general, things are going well. I'm focused. It's middle of the week. I'm focused. I'm zoomed in. Yesterday, 4-2. First, quickly of note, interestingly, the Cleveland game yesterday, we were talking about it in the show, it was minus 400, and we were debating whether there was value there. Now, of course, closing line isn't definitive of value, but it closed at 450. Of course, the Dodgers off the schneid. And got a win. So that's interesting to see, and I will maybe be betting on them, betting against them. Not exactly sure. First things first. Very, very important right now. Low hanging fruit today. There is low hanging fruit, and the low hanging fruit today is also going to be in the Oakland-Boston game. It's Jarrell Cotton Day. Marty, are you familiar with the disaster that is Jarrell Cotton? The low hanging fruit part of this is on the team total overs with Boston, the first 5 innings. Let's talk about college football, because the college football plays for me are coming in. Of course, I've already given 2 in this show. One was UAB at +2. The other was Northern Illinois at Nebraska. And I gave that one at under 58.5 in yesterday's show. I did hint in yesterday's show that I was liking Florida. And then I previewed that game specifically with Al McMorty, and Al McMorty wound up giving Florida as his pick as well. So I wound up throwing that one on there as adding it to my official record as well, -5. And so Florida -5 is another pick that I'm liking. And I'm going to give BYU +17 as an official play. And then one other total that I've found that I'm kind of liking is the under in UNC and Old Dominion. I got it at 57.5, and there it is, still 57 or 57.5. And another game that I was leaning towards pretty heavily, and maybe I'll give that one, is TCU minus the points against SMU. I've been telling everyone, including Ed Fang in the elevator at the IFBC, that I was high on TCU. He was like, sure.
Who are you?
Yeah, he was like, no, he knew I was.
I need some clean towels in my hotel room, please.
I think that's about it for all the plays that I have in college football. So let's see. Melissa Mansfield saying, are you aware that UAB has not returning offense starters? Not exactly sure what that means. Okay, right back at you, Melissa Mansfield. Are you aware that UAB outgained Ball State by almost 200 yards last week? So whoever they did have on offense last week got it done against Ball State's defense, right? I wonder if Melissa Mansfield is aware of that. No, good point, Melissa.
Man, we finally get one female viewer, and you're talking shit on her.
Listen, I can push away women faster than anyone that you know, anyone you've ever seen. People used to ask me, but people, Peter, you're so smart and funny and handsome. How come you don't have women crawling all over you? And then they would get to know me a little bit more, and then they'd be like, oh, right, yes, got it. No,
I had you pegged way off.
Digital Kumquat asked, what do you think about the Notre Dame BC +13.5 game? I think Notre Dame rolls them. I can't give an opinion yet on the games that I haven't done my deep dive into, and I'm doing that this week as time allows. And yes. Then the Yankees and Tampa Bay, Garcia and Archer really want to pull the trigger on the over on that one. Very, very tempting. Very, very tempting. And all right, I'll give it. It's a little bit ballsy because both, Archer can be, if Archer is back to his top level, he's good, obviously. But at eight, I will give it. Over 8 -101 at Pinnacle. I will throw that one on there. A little bit makes me nervous, but I'll throw it on there. Over 8 -101. That's an official pick. White Sox and KC game is interesting. Giolito against Skoglund. Skoglund definitely looking like he might be vulnerable here, and of course, the White Sox hit lefties very well. Giolito, a youngster with a big reputation and a lot of expectations, had some uncertain numbers in the minors, but in the majors, weirdly got a little bit better. Definitely leaning to the White Sox on the first 5 innings with Giolito against Skoglund. That's definitely a lean. I'll think about that in a second. That's definitely a lean. Philly and Miami, also an interesting game. Straley against Nola, but I'll take it. Team total over 4 -133. Not a huge believer in Straley. Nola could get hit. I think a little bit more likely than not he doesn't. But then again, after the offensive explosion, that's risky. But I'll take it. Philly team total over 4 -133. Colorado, Arizona. Corbin got crushed in his last start, and the question is, will he bounce back or not? I would have to be leaning once again here, Colorado as a small road underdog and a slight lean to the over. And then the Houston Angels game, I was going to give the over if it had been McCullers against Skaggs. Now it's Fires against Skaggs. So now I'm thinking about just the Houston team total over. Damn it, because of the pitching change, the first 5 innings has not been released yet. Let's see. Find it. Wow, the team total over for the game for Houston just 4 minus 104, and the first 5 innings is 2 minus 111. Skaggs looks like he is pretty hittable right here. The Angels have a nice bullpen, so I'm not sure I'm loving Houston on the full game team total over if they can't get the first 5 innings over. So I will add that one. Houston, first 5 innings, team total over 2 minus 111. To review, all of my official picks right now, Yankees and Tampa Bay, over. Philly, team total, over. Atlanta, second half, got that one. Oakland, first 5 innings, team total, over. And, Boston, first 5 innings, team total, over. And Boston, -1 is a play. And Houston, first 5 innings, team total, over. And, Colorado is a lean. Cubs-Mets game, gosh, I want to lean over on that one, but I think for now I will hold off. Maybe I'll just stick with those 7 picks. Yeah, just those 7 picks for today. Bunch of close leans, but I'll hang up. I'll beg off on all those, and a bunch of college football plays that I've added as well. Tune in tomorrow for the Thursday show, where we'll have the second batch of WNBA playoff games and hopefully some more college football plays that I'm liking. Thanks everyone for the likes. Thanks for the great comments. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.